Welcome everybody. So today I want to show you how to add a foot ring onto your molded bowl using the wheel. So first off, you want to make sure you have enough of a coil that it will cover where you need your foot ring to be. And remember, you want to make sure it's at that transition from where it goes flat to where it starts to angle. You want to be on that flat side right at the edge. So to do that, I'm going to turn on my wheel and I'm going to use my needle tool to score where I'm going to be attaching my foot. Now I already scored my coil, so I just need a little bit of water or magic water. Since I'm going to be wheel throwing, I'm just adding in a little teeny bit of water. And that's okay. You don't want to make it super drippy though. If you make it super drippy right now, you're going to have a hard time getting this to stick and it's going to cause you problems. So I start off by laying my coil where my scoring is and I overlap it, and now I'm going to cut at an angle down through both pieces. I'm going to take the extra clay from there, the extra clay from here. I'm going to do a little bit of scoring right here, a little bit of scoring right there before I stick these together. Okay. Now I want to make sure that this is stuck on there pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of pre-squish just a little bit. And if you keep your fingers dry for this first part, it's really helpful. So I'm just kind of like, I want to leave some space in between my fingers because I don't want to make this super pointy, but I want to make sure that I'm pushing down and making sure that it's really nice and grippy. Okay. So now that I have that and I know it's on there and it's stuck on there real good, I can start wheel throwing this foot ring on. So basically I want to make sure that my clay is gliding through my fingers. And I'm gonna have kind of this shape, and then I'm gonna have this over the top. And I'm gonna add a little bit of water. You don't wanna go crazy with the water on this one because we do have the mold, and we're only doing just a tiny bit of wheel throwing. So you can see by adding the water on there and just doing a little bit so far, I've already changed the shape just a little bit. And I just wanna make sure that I'm getting it stuck on there really good. And if it gets sticky at all, then you want to add a little bit more water. But I'm pushing down with this finger, and I'm kind of pushing in over here to make this blend, and then I'm going to do kind of the same thing on the inside. So now I could make this taller, I could change the shape of this, I could add ridges. I can do any of this stuff that you can do while wheel throwing. The main thing is I'm just trying to make it nice and even. Now I like to have a slightly rounded edge on my feet. So I'm just rounding it off a little bit. And then once I think I've got the shape that I like, I want to pull off all the water. So squeeze out all the water from your sponge and then soak up all the water. And then check and see what it looks like. And I think that looks pretty good. All right, happy making. Thanks everybody.